Halt! You can't go through here.
I want to talk to your leader.
Oh, I see. You want to talk to my boss. Well, then of course I'll let you through. But only if you know his name. Because if you don't, I'll be obliged to kill you. Well?
Dexter.
Well, I guess you know the boss. Okay, I'll let you through. But I'm warning you, you get too close to anybody, you won't get out of here alive. So take a deep breath and leave your weapons where they are. You'll find Dexter in the house.
He really should have known better.
You have to feel sorry.
That'll never change.
Die, you filthy bat. Halt!
Dexter.
What? You...
I couldn't care less.
It's better to watch out when you tell them.
He really should have known better.
Hey, you.
Look who's here, the great emancipator. Well, hero, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a few answers.
I never thought you'd come here voluntarily.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I've been looking for you. Haven't you seen any of my wanted posters? They all bear your mug. Oh yes, you're very much wanted. Didn't you know that?
So, what do you want from me?
Me? Nothing whatsoever. But my boss is hell-bent on seeing you dead. So he wants me to find you and bring him your head.
A mercenary named Patrick's been seen here.
Patrick, huh? No idea what you're talking about. I do recall some loud-mouthed mercenary who hung out with the boys out there sometimes. But I haven't seen him in ages. Maybe he got himself hanged at last. I wouldn't know.
Your boss. Who's that supposed to be?
Wouldn't you just love to know that? Yes, I can imagine. I don't see any reason why I should tell you.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Hey, it's true. I swear on my mother's grave.
Hey, you.
Leave while you still can.
Hey.
Those are all just rumors.
Hey, you.
Leave while you...
You should have known. They all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
I went to see Dexter.
And?
There was no trace up there of your buddy Patrick. Dexter remembered him, but he said it had been ages since he'd seen him.
And you're sure that Dexter didn't lie to you?
No, I'm not. But this is all I can tell you.
I don't get it. He seemed to have vanished off the face of the earth. Well, you've kept your side of the bargain.
What about Torloff's test now?
Don't worry, you can go back to Torloff. Your task is fulfilled and you've passed the test. I told you I would take care of it.
Really didn't deserve
You just
that.
have to listen.
Listen to the wrong people. That's all just gossip. I'm not telling you anything
No
new.
one really wants to hear that.
You didn't get that from me. Nothing amazes me anymore. That was obvious to me anymore. I've got my own opinion about that.
I collected the...
And? Did he pay Will?
I had to convince...
Well done, you...
Get out of
Hardly
here.
know what to believe anymore.
That was obvious. You hardly know who to believe these days.
It was just like you said.
That's not
I went to see Dexter.
And?
There was no trace up there. Dexter...
And you're sure?
No, I'm not.
I don't get it. Well,
What about...
don't worry, you can go.
Wait a minute.
I can I don't.
It's a bad business.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
All that matters is you hardly know who to believe these days. Don't tell me that.
And there's more, believe me.
These days.
How's my...
Let's see. Jarvis thinks you're out. Cord thinks you'd be good. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear. You seem to have convinced... Sentenza won't vote for you. I don't need to say anything about... Buster says you're... The rest of the merchants... You convinced most of them, but even if Cord had a little hand, you have my vote in any case. And you won some fair duels. A lot of mercenaries respect... Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, you can start... Go to Lee. He'll explain everything else to you.
Really not my problem.
Been there,
Hardly know
done
what to
that.
believe anymore.
Nothing amazes me anymore. My problem.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Would you mind...
Once you have passed the
I passed it already.
well, that's
It had to happen sooner or later.
I'm ready to join you.
Then you've passed Tarloff's test?
Yes.
That's good. What did the other mercenaries say?
Most of them are on my side.
About it differently.
Good. Then go see Onar now. I've already talked with him. But you'll have to negotiate your pay yourself.
And there's more, believe me.
Will it ever change? Sword.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Beliar himself was after him.
I'm not telling you anything new.
You don't have to tell me
He never would have
much.
thought of that himself. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Quite obvious.
That was
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Don't even think about touching anything here. Otherwise, you'll get a couple upside the head. Got it?
Hardly know who to believe these days. If he doesn't rely on that, I can't help it.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right. And most of it is extremely valuable. Onar collects valuable objects. A simple man like me can hardly afford such luxury. I stick to other things.
And that would be...
I collect old coins.
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place. Most of the mercenaries he's hired are former convicts from the penal colony. They'll walk off with everything that isn't nailed down if no one watches out.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few, and I caught them all.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
That's all just gossip.
Nobody ever asked him.
Beliar himself was after him.
I agree with you completely.
I couldn't get away with that.
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
He's already talked to me. He's the one responsible for you, so suit yourself.
Do you really think?
But no fooling around here. Leave the farmers and the maids alone, and, above all, don't nab anything, capiche? For everything else, talk to Lee. All we need to discuss now is your pay.
Anything from me. That's been known a long time. Just gossip.
You're revolting against the city, or so I've heard.
Now listen up. I inherited this farm and this land from my father, and he inherited it from his father. I'm not going to allow that greedy imbecile of a king to make off with all that just in order to feed his useless armies. The war with the orcs has been going on forever. And where do we stand? On the edge of defeat. No, I prefer to defend my farm myself. The money that I save this way can pay for my own army.
I could tell you.
Everything all right here on the farm?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
So how about my pay?
Well, let's see. Let me think. 50 gold pieces. What do you say?
Nothing's ever going to change that.
That's really not my problem.
Same old thing all over again.
Well, that's not a whole lot.
Of course, you're welcome to work for me for free instead. Anyway, this is all you'll get.
There've been all kinds of rumors. Who said that?
Trouble as it is.
Do you really believe that? That's been known
There's
a long
more,
time.
believe me.
As if I didn't have.
Thanks to Bulko, you now have a few sheep less.
And what are you talking about? Who is Bolko?
One of the mercenaries.
How would that interest me? If he's been after my sheep, he'll have to answer to Lee. So why are you bugging me with such trivial details?
Do you really think?
Everything all right?
I don't see how that's any of your...
That will never
It's all
change.
just gossip.
You just have to listen.
I'm not telling you
Can't
anything.
believe
right?
that.
You can't rely on that.
That's been known a long time.
Onar now has a few sheep less thanks to Bulko.
Oh, leave me alone with that shit. I've had enough trouble as it is.
I couldn't care.
I'm ready to join you.
Have you seen Onar?
He agrees.
Welcome aboard. Here, take some decent armor first. I'm glad to have you with us. I already have your first assignment. It has to do with the Paladins. It's time you went to see them. You wanted to go there anyway.
That's been known a long time.
And how can I get to the Paladins now?
Very simple. You'll take our peace offering to them. I know Lord Hagen, the commander of the Paladins, from my time in the Royal Army. I know how he thinks. He doesn't have enough men. He'll accept the offer. At least he'll listen to you. I've written a letter. Here. In any case, that should get you admitted to see the leader of the Paladins.
That was obvious all along.
And that's the truth.
I'm not telling you anything new.
What?
Only the best.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
What?
Only.
I never knew that.
Nobody wants to know.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'd have gone about it
But he
differently.
knew that all along.
You just have to
We
listen.
got him in the end.
Everything all right here on the farm?
I certainly hope so. You had better go to Torloff and ask him if he has work for you.
So don't tell me. That's been known a long time. My problem.
He really didn't deserve that.
Pay.
Are you out of your... First work for me for a day. You'll get your...
Do you really believe that? He insisted he knew better.
I've got no time for things like that.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Welcome to the Mercenaries, kid.
Thanks.
As soon as I have something for you to do, I'll let you know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
And believe everything you hear. Tell me that isn't true.
No secret.
That's all just gossip.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
He insisted he knew better. That's been
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
nothing amazing.
Beliar himself was after him. You remember that Beliar himself was after him.
About it differently. That's been going on a long time. That was obvious all along.
Don't say you didn't know that.
It has come to my attention that you have it in for my boys. And as far as I know, you're one of Lee's protégés. I'm warning you, a few things are going to be different around here soon, and we'll talk about this again then.
We need to talk, you and I.
What do you want?
I think the best thing would be if you didn't show your face on the farm anymore. See to it that you're gone by tomorrow. We understand each other.
That's all just gossip. You never would have thought that. So
Can't rely on that.
Will you look at that?
What do you want?
Don't think that I respect you now, just because you're one of us. I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through you. To me, you're just a greasy little idler, nothing more.
I agree with you completely.
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk, no guts. I detest somebody who dresses up all important and brags about his heroic deeds. Just yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down a black troll with one hand tied behind his back.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? So what? Have you ever seen a black troll, Big Mouth?
No big deal.
Do you have any idea how big those monsters are, man? If you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear you to pieces.
He really said that.
Can't rely on that.
Black troll, no problem.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off. But I've got a better idea. If you're such a great fighter, then prove it.
Say that myself.
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and your jaw in one piece?
That's not a whole lot, is it?
I could tell you.
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money if you bring me the hide of a black troll. How's that sound?
Better.
Over again.
Then what are you waiting for?
Nobody wants to know.
I wouldn't be so sure. I've got no time for things like that.
Do you really believe that?
I used to say that myself.
I've heard a thing or two.
It had to happen sooner or later.
You'll...
Slug him. Let that be.
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Can you heal me?
That's what you came for, isn't it? Just let me know when there's something wrong with you.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sagita and her healing herbs.
Heal me.
Let me see. My ointment will take care of the worst of your wounds.
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious. At the moment, I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices. If you can get me one ingredient, a very rare herb, which I don't have here, I shall train you.
Where can I find this ingredient?
The herb I require only grows in places where it can get all the nutrients it needs. These are found in the excrements of a black troll. That's why it's so difficult for me to get the herb, you see?
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe. You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
Let's see if I can get hold of it somewhere.
Well then, good luck with your search.
Where?
Tell me what you want.
Hey, you! The next time you'll pay on time, understand?
What did I do to deserve this?
Doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Hit him! Hit him! Give it your all! Give it your all! Show him! Ha 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 ha!
What does he know about duty?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Tell me that isn't
Look
true.
who's just turned up. The farmer boy. You're just in time.
And there's more, believe
What do you
me.
want from me? Are you still having problems with the city guards?
I'll give you problems, you punk. I'm looking
used to
for
say
a
that
fellow.
myself.
He isn't anywhere to be found in the city, and these losers here don't have a clue either. He's thin, dark-haired, and he usually wears red armor. As far as I know, he used to be a prisoner in the colony. I think his name starts with a D.
And there's more, believe me.
Is his name maybe Dexter?
It could be that that's his
Same old
name.
thing
I'm not
all
sure.
over again.
I probably only know when I see him.
Nothing you can do.
Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something
I used
else?
to say that
I need
myself.
weapons, I need provisions, and gold wouldn't be bad either.
That's all just gossip.
You just have to listen.
Gold. We all want gold.
Could be.
That was
And
obvious
what
all
would you do with it? Drink your way through it in the tavern, or
That will
blow it
never
in the
change.
brothel if I'm any judge?
And you have a better plan, huh?
It's obvious
You
all
would
along.
crawl under a rock if you knew all I've done. So
Same
none of that
old
cheek,
thing
or
all
I'll
over
shut
again.
your big mouth for you.
Will it ever change?
Didn't you find a weapons
there,
dealer
done
in
that.
the city?
You can't be serious. They only have junk.
Never knew that.
Weapons?
No one really
The
wants
mercenaries
to do
have
that.
weapons.
Ah, interesting. I heard that the fat farmer Onar had hired the boys.
That was no big
Not
deal.
too bad for a landlubber. Not a bad idea, but I really should pay them a visit.
You just have to listen.
Here's 10 gold coins.
You poor son. You can keep your dough. I have a better idea. There's a cave not far from here. I've been around here before, and I buried my stuff in a few places. The cave is too dangerous for me alone. I want you to help me with it.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Who are you anyway?
That's none of your business. If I wanted to tell you who I am, I'd have done it already. Got it?
Obvious all along.
Let's visit the cave.
Come with me.
That's not what I heard.
I couldn't get away with that.
It's been going on a long time.
All right, friend. Here's the cave. And here's a pick for you. I buried the stuff somewhere in there. X marks the spot. What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
I think I've found something.
What took you so long? Found anything yet?
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all. Okay, listen. I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the two waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are two more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossroads by the landowner's fields. Don't fail me. You'll regret that, Buster.
Nothing to plunder. I think I've found something.
that isn't true.
It's a bad business.
You don't have to tell me that.
I never knew that.
He thinks it's
Who are you?
I'm Orlan, the keeper of this here modest tavern. What are you looking for, stranger? Maybe a decent sword or a good piece of armor? A good swig from the country stills or just some information? I can give you all that and more if your coins ring.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
How's it going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know? People's purses aren't as open as they used to be.
Same old thing.
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
I couldn't care less.
That's not what I heard.
That will never change.
I never knew that.
And that's the truth.
Am I being paranoid, or are you staring at my ring?
Well, I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
I'm no better off myself.
It's an aquamarine. Ever seen one before?
Yes, I have. Oh, welcome to headquarters, brother of the ring. What can I do for you?
Do you know that fellow with the eye patch?
I've seen him here before. A nasty piece of work. Back then, he moved into one of my upstairs rooms, along with a huge crate. He had to be constantly nagged about paying the rent for his room. And even then, he took his own sweet time about it. Then, one day, he vanished, just like that, along with the crate. I don't want anything to do with the likes of him.
You don't have to tell me that.
How much do you charge for a room?
For a brother of the ring? Nothing.
Here's the key to the upper rooms. Pick one for yourself.
Do you really believe that?
That's no secret.
Is the beer any good here?
It's not exactly the best, but in these bleak times, you can't be choosy.
I used to say that myself.
What are you doing here?
Up until a few weeks ago, I was slaving away on the landowner's fields. One day it just got too much for me, and I took myself out of there straight away. Now I'm my own boss. Everything I own is in this chest here. That's all I need, too. Interested in a little contest?
Do you really believe that?
What kind of a contest would that be?
No idea.
I call it bottoms up. The rules are quite simple. We take turns ordering a tankard of the best beer the old geezer has to offer. Every tankard has to be drunk dry so that it doesn't even leave a ring if you set it on the table upside down. The last man standing wins. The loser pays the tab and a steak. Well, how about it?
Maybe some other time, when I'm not in a hurry.
Tell me that.
Could I bet on someone else, though?
Certainly. If you finally manage to find someone with the guts to go up against me, then I'll bet with you. Everybody pays the same amount into a pot. The winner gets everything. The size of the stake depends on your purse. Bring me someone who dares to go up against me and you've got a bet.
I've got no time for
Did it?
Not that I know of.
I never knew that.
No one really wants to hear that.
Is it really true?
I couldn't care less.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Things I could tell you.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody wants to know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Couldn't get away with that.
I never knew that.
I couldn't care less.
Is it really true?
That's no secret.
I agree with you completely.
He really should have known better.
That's not what I heard.
That will never change.